I became interested in this competition after I previously did a research project on the 1953 Iran coup, and my teachers recommended this competition to me since it was very much heavily source-based from primary sources and National Archives. I chose this topic after looking through some sources and doing some online research as well as consulting my teachers of the 1953 Iran coup because it was something that really isn't talked much about in class. I talked a little about it in my world history class and was very interested about it. So going into further research, I wanted to find out more about this topic since it was something I never have heard before. My favorite part about this research was that all of the archives I went to, I mainly focused on the National Security Archive, and I looked through all the old documents, a lot of which were redacted and only really released in the 1990s and 1980s, and some of which even only a few years ago. So it was really cool to see this, as even at the time of the news was going on, like all the newspapers weren't really the same information as the truth of what was happening that we found out later on. What really surprised me was the fact of how well the US covered this up, and the fact that we had absolutely no idea that all this covert operations we were doing, and really only the people in Iran knew that we were actually involved in this conflict. The best advice I can give you is that use as many archives as possible. I focused mainly on the National Security Archive as well as many British archives, and that gave me the most reliable and accurate information even beyond news sources from the time.